Good morning, dear students. So in today's class, we are going to discussing about the numericals based on atoms chapter. So this type of numerical, they might ask you maximum time in your board exam. So maximum times they ask on this type of numericals only. So now, what is the question here that what is the shortest wavelength present in the Paschen series of spectral lines? So they might ask you the Balmer series in place of Paschen series. They might ask you the Balmer series, Eiffel series, bracket series, right? Okay. So in this question, he is asking to find out the shortest wavelength present in the Paschen series. Paschen series में कौन सा लाइन जिसका वेवलेंथ शॉर्ट है वो हमें कैलकुलेट करना है. ओके, सो लेट अस वी फाइंड दैट वन. So Paschen series. So here, which formula we have to use here? Just now I told you that here we have to calculate the wavelength here. Then we are going to use the empirical formula. That is, we know that 1 by lambda is equal to r into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. Now, in this question, he is asking to find the shortest wavelength present in the Paschen series. So we have discussed the spectral series, different types of spectral series like Lyman series, Balmer series, Paschen series, bracket series, Eiffel series. Okay, these are all types of series we have discussed, and there I explained you the in Balmer series when you have to take the n1 value, what type of n1 value you have to take, what type of n2 value you have to take. Okay, that one I have explained this. Okay, so here in Paschen series, here what is the n1 value here? n1 is equal to 3, and he is telling to find out the shortest wavelength. Okay, so n2 value becomes infinity. Okay, so suppose for example, अगर वो आपको what is the longest wavelength ऐसा पूछता तो यहाँ पे आप n1 का वैल्यू तो 3 लेते थे, n2 का वैल्यू यहाँ पे चेंज होता था. जैसे कि यहाँ पे जनरली Paschen सीरीज में n1 का वैल्यू क्या है? 3 है, n2 का वैल्यू 4, 5, 6, 7 dash up to infinity. Okay, this is the general form. Here in this series, it consists of what? Here this series, here what is happening here? The electron is jumping from higher orbit, from 4th orbit to 3rd orbit, 5th orbit to 3rd orbit, 6th orbit to 3rd orbit, like this. The transition is taking from higher orbit to the 3rd orbit. Here n1 is the lower orbit, n2 is the higher orbit. अगर यहाँ पे लॉन्गेस्ट वेवलेंथ आपको कैलकुलेट करने के लिए पूछा गया तो आप यहाँ पे लॉन्गेस्ट वेवलेंथ यानी कि यहाँ पे n2 का वैल्यू 4 लेना चाहिए. शॉर्टेस्ट मतलब वो इंफिनिटी वैल्यू. ओके, क्योंकि हम स्पेक्ट्रल लाइंस जब भी हम ऑब्जर्व करते हैं, so I already explained you this one. So if you go further, we can see the spectral series are lying very close to each other in decreasing order of wavelength. Okay, so take an example of Balmer series. Balmer series having 630 nanometer here. Means here n2, here n1 for Balmer series n1 is equal to 2, n2 is equal to 3, 4, 5 dash infinity. Okay, अगर यहाँ पे Paschen की जगह अगर Balmer रहता तो यहाँ पे शॉर्टेस्ट वेवलेंथ क्या लेते थे? इंफिनिटी लेते थे. Okay, तो सेम यहाँ पे भी, यहाँ पे शॉर्टेस्ट वेवलेंथ पूछा गया, so therefore we are using n2 is equal to infinity and n1 is equal to 3, so therefore 1 by lambda is equal to, here r value is, you should remember r value is 1.097 into 10 to the power of 7 meter per meter. Okay, so therefore 1.097 into 10 to the power of 7 into 1 by n1 value is 3 square minus 1 by infinity, infinity square, infinity रहेगा वो. So 1.097 into 10 to the power of 7 divided by 1 by 9. 1 by infinity means 0. So nil. So it becomes 1.097 into 10 to the power of 7 whole divided by 9 is 1 by lambda. So 1 by lambda is equal to, so we will calculate this one, 1.097 it is 0.1218 into 10 to the power of 7. Now if we take in the, so what you have to calculate? Here we need to calculate the lambda value here. So for finding the lambda, we are taking to the numerator. So 1 by 0.12 into 10 to the power of 7. So after dividing, you will be getting lambda is equal to 8.201 into 10 to the power of minus 7. Okay, it is meter. Here we are writing per meter, so it goes to the numerator, so we are writing it as a meter here. So then lambda is equal to 820.1 into 10 to the power of minus 9 meter. So lambda is equal to 820.1 nanometer. 10 to the power of minus 9 means nanometer. Okay, so which is the required solution where we have found the shortest wavelength. So therefore the shortest wavelength present in the Paschen series is 820.1 nanometer, which is the required answer. Okay, so if they are asked the bracket series like T1 series, then the n1 value and n2 value are going to be changes. अगर कोई क्वेश्चन में भी अगर आपको शॉर्टेस्ट अगर पूछा गया है, जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल लाइमन सीरीज, अगर यहाँ पे लाइमन सीरीज का क्वेश्चन पूछा गया तो what is the shortest wavelength present in the Lyman series? Then here you have to take n1 is equal to 1, n2 is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to infinity. Okay, so shortest wavelength means infinity. अगर यहाँ पे longest wavelength पूछा गया तो तब यहाँ पे हम 4 वैल्यू, क्योंकि जो फर्स्ट स्पेक्ट्रल लाइन है 4 मींस फर्स्ट, सेकंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ, इंफिनिटी मींस यहाँ पे फर्स्ट, सेकंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ अप टू इंफिनिटी लाइन्स. ओके, सो दिस इज द सॉल्यूशन. ओके, नोट ऑन दिस. So next question is A difference of 2.3 electron volt separates two energy levels in the atom. What is the frequency of radiation emitted when the atom transits from the upper level to the lower level? So a difference of 2.3 electron volt. First of all, write the given data. Okay. Two energy levels in the atom. Say for example, we are having the two energy levels. One is E1, the other one is E2. So their difference, the difference between the two energy levels E1 and E2 means E is equal to E2 minus E1. यानी कि ये दोनों का डिफरेंस वाले कितना है 2.3 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट है. यानी कि the energy difference between the two energy levels is E is equal to 2.3 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट. ये दोनों के बीच में जो एनर्जी डिफरेंस है वो यहाँ पे दिया है. So that means if you write in terms of joules, then 2.3 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 joule. Okay. So this is the energy given. So we need to calculate the frequency. हमें ये पता करना है frequency of the radiation emitted when the atom transits from the upper level to the lower. When the atom transits from upper level to the lower level, during this the energy is going to be emitted in the form of radiation. So its frequency we have to calculate. यहाँ पे जो रेडिएशन एमिट हो रहा है ड्यूरिंग ट्रांजिशन, उस रेडिएशन का हमें फ्रीक्वेंसी फाइंड आउट करना है. सो वी नो दैट E is equal to h nu, राइट. सो अब हमें ये पता है, हमें ये फ्रीक्वेंसी पता करना है. सो nu is equal to E by h. Okay. So now we can put this one. So here nu is equal to E by h. So here E value is 2.3 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19, and you should remember that always Planck's constant is h equal to 6.63 into 10 to the power of minus 34 joule second. So divide by 6.63 into 10 to the power of minus 34. So therefore nu is equal to, so if you divide it, you will be getting 5.55 into 10 to the power of 14 Hertz. So this is the 5.55 into 10 to the power of 14 of frequency, is the frequency of the radiation emitted when the atom transits from the upper level to the lower level. So this is the solution. Okay. So we know the energy difference. हमें ये दो एनर्जी लेवल्स का डिफरेंस हमें मालूम है, ये 2.3 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट. और यहाँ पे जब एटम जंप हो रहा है तो यानी कि ट्रांजिशन ले रहा है, तो उस टाइम पे यहाँ पे कुछ रेडिएशन एमिट हो रहा है. तो यहाँ पे हम लिखते हैं ना E is equal to h nu. तो ये हमें फ्रीक्वेंसी हमें ये कैलकुलेट करना है. जो रेडिएशन यहाँ पे एमिट हो रहा है उसका फ्रीक्वेंसी हमें पता करना है. सो देयरफॉर E equal to h nu. So nu is equal to E by h equal to 2.3 into 10 to the power of minus. यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट को हम यहाँ पे जूल में कन्वर्ट कर दिए. एनर्जी है ना, उसको जूल में कन्वर्शन कर दिए. सो 2.3 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 joule. So this is the solution. So next question is, third question. The wavelength of the first line in the Balmer series is 6.63 angstrom. Calculate the wavelength of the first line of the Lyman series. तो यहाँ पे बामर सीरीज का फर्स्ट लाइन का वेवलेंथ यहाँ पे दिया गया है, और हमें ये कैलकुलेट करने के लिए पूछा गया है कि हमें फर्स्ट लाइन यानी कि वेवलेंथ ऑफ द फर्स्ट लाइन of the Lyman series. So as you know that, first I am writing here, Balmer series, for Balmer series, he is telling that first line. So therefore, n1 is 2, n2 is 3. Okay, जनरली हमारा जो वैल्यू है 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ऐसे है. अगर वो सेकेंड लाइन बोलता तो यहाँ पे 4 रहता था. ओके, n1 is equal to 2, n2 is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6 dash. Here 3 means first line, 4 means second line. ऐसा. तो यहाँ पे first line means 3. You have taken 3. Now is telling for Lyman series. First line of the Lyman series. So n1 value is 1, n2 value is 2. Okay. First series means 2. If he asked the second line, then we would have taken here 3. Right. Okay. So this you should remember. Now यहाँ पे हमें जो